You know, it has just occurred to me that we missed a side quest way back in Flamesgrace, so I think that's where we're gonna stop off first. Welcome back to Octopath Traveler, everybody! We are continuing our side quest extravaganza, and our first client today appears to be Liana, of all people. A bishop's staff, huh? Elemental attack plus 352! Jesus Christ, that's almost as good as the rune glaive! The rune glaive is what, 363? Yeah, it is! Holy crap. Okay. We're probably not going to be able to steal it, though. So I am just going to get Tressa out here, so that way we'll be able to purchase it instead. Tell us your story, and also give me the staff. 84,000 leaves? Well, to be fair, that is an amazing staff, so I'll take it. Alright, we'll get a 30,000 leaf discount. Thank you, Tressa. Always looking for a bargain indeed. The daughter of the late Archbishop Joseph, she and Ophelia grew up together and are akin to sisters now. Her recent actions have caused the townspeople to doubt her as a cleric, so she spends every day trying to regain their trust. Well, it sucks, but honestly, I can't say I'm surprised, Liana. You did kind of go off the deep end there. I'm afraid that the people of Whispermill still carry a great weight upon their hearts. And I'm partly to blame for that. I helped lead them into madness together with that man who called himself a savior. I know that so many people are trying to recover from that experience and rebuild their lives. But I still haven't done anything to atone for my crimes. I think I have to go back to Whispermill. Maybe if I do, then... Liana, you can't just leave and not tell us what you're going to do. So begins the tale of Liana and Eliza. Eliza? From Zonta's story, Eliza? Let's go check the journal. Side stories, please. Frostlands, Liana and Eliza. Strange happenings at the ruins have the people of Whispermill ill at ease. Interesting. Alright, I guess we're gonna follow her. To Whispermill, everyone. Alright, Liana, what are you doing? Please don't tell me you're gonna try and pull the same thing you did last time. What is it? So, they came again.
Indeed.
They did. It is most vexsome. Oh, I should introduce you. This is Eliza Woodward. Yeah, we're familiar, actually. Her father once headed the Knights Ardent. Pray don't mention it, Liana. His achievements are not my own. We came here to try to find out more about the ruins where that altar lay. Oh, but I know you. I did not realize that you were also acquainted with Miss Liana. Yeah, we're familiar as well. Don't worry, I know the both of you well enough. Well, if we all know one another, that makes things even easier. Never mind the niceties. The point is this. I want to find out more about that altar where Matthias held his awful ceremony. Yes, we had even gathered together a goodly number of people to aid us in this venture. But someone doesn't want us to. Our provisions have been ransacked, and we meet with obstacles every step we take. We made no progress at all as a result. It is truly a bother. Can I have more information? Did our journal get updated? Nope. There was someone behind this, that's for sure. And the villagers who had been willing to help us are now growing wary. Do you think you could help us unravel this mystery? I would if you give me more information. I don't think it's just indiscriminate villainy. I think someone does not want us to find those ruins again. There have been rumors that some followers of the Dark Flame are still among us, that they hide their identities. Ah, you're saying that there are imposters among us, huh? Interesting. Word has it the thieves' den is deep in the forest of Purgation. I wonder if we might find something there. Interesting. What do you have, by the way? An inspiriting plow and a fire soulstone L? Okay, that's not very intriguing. What's your story? A member of the Knights Ardent, she walks the land helping the common folk with their troubles. Committed to maintaining absolute neutrality, Knights of the Order like her spend a year traveling far and wide, doing their best to avert greater crises before they arise. The Forest of Purgation, huh? Where could that possibly be? Let's go find out. Heading back out onto the western Whispermill Flats. Do you have any idea of where the Forest of Purgation is? A shepherd who lives together with his sheep. The first time he slept on woolen bedding was a transformative experience, which drove him to his chosen vocation. His sheep's wool is renowned far and wide for its quality. Interesting, and we'll get a hidden item. There is a forest icon on my radar. Perhaps that could be the Forest of Purgation. Let's go head there and find out. Do I have evasive maneuvers equipped on somebody? Great, okay. Ophelia has it. So, I suppose there's no point in wasting time. We'll just keep heading forward. To the forest!
Flame, protect us!
Alright, as I was saying, we're heading into the Forest of Purgation. Will this sign tell us? Whispermill. Western Noblecourt Flats to Noblecourt. Okay. Let's see. What's here? Ah, so this is the Forest of Purgation with a danger level of 58! Jesus Christ. This place has enemies that could even rival our own skills. Oh well, I suppose we'll have to bear the brunt of it then. Let's take a save. I suppose we'll head into the forest then. Hopefully we got some good material here. Although, it has just occurred to me that if there are any purple chests here, we'll have to come back with Therion for those. Oh well. Alright, yep. Just as I suspected, a purple chest. Right there. Really? That looks like such a climbable hill. You're telling me I can't walk up that? Okay. I'll take those 20,000 leaves, though. There should be another chest.
Ready or not, here I come!
I guess we're not gonna be facing those... I guess we're not gonna be opening that chest anytime soon. What do we have here? 2 menacing manticores and 1 devil deer, huh? We've already faced these enemies before, too. Where? I don't really remember any of that. Oh well. I suppose I'll see you after the fight then. We got a massive amount of experience from that fight. A whopping 1,000. Seems like I have to approach that chest from the other side, huh? Okay. Let's keep heading in. This looks like an altar. Could that be the thief in question? Let's go have a word with him. Alright, let's see. Healing. Let's get everybody patched up. The dark flames will burn this land clean someday. We may have lost our savior, but the accursed flame will not be extinguished. Really? The accursed flame burns bright, a raging inferno that harbors the very power of the gods. No living being can hope to stand against it, for it shall consume the world itself. Even should the savior fall, the flame shall endure evermore. I don't think so. Let's challenge you and, well, get rid of you.
Let us fight with honor.
Alright, remnant leader. Are you weak to swords? Ah, I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. Black magic. That didn't do anything at all.
Victory shall be mine.
Are you weak to spears? Yep, you sure are. Nice work, Ulrich. Broke him in one shot. Now, let's get Brand's Thunder out here. I don't think it's going to end it, but it'll hopefully get us a good way through the fight. 14,000 damage is not half bad. Firestorm. Okay. Yeah, you still have 75% of your HP left. Lightning Storm now, huh? Alright, let's give ourselves some first aid. There we go. Lightning Storm again. Okay.
Victory shall be mine.
Why don't we abide? 5 turns of increased physical attack. Tenebrae perire. Wow, okay, I didn't know you had that kind of a power on you. Wind Blast. Man, do you just have a lot of elemental skills on you?
You shall be healed.
Alright, more first aid. And hopefully we'll be able to put an end to this. 1,000 spears. Alright, and hopefully one more Brand's Thunder should put an end to it.
My blade is unbending! I wreak havoc upon thee!
That should be the end of the accursed flame.
The fight.
And we'll get one Thunder Soulstone M for our troubles. Oh hey, Eliza. I thought it might be so, and it seems my instincts were correct. The culprit truly was a follower of Matthias, that madman who called himself the Savior. I worked at Matthias' side, leading such people down a path of darkness. That is why I must atone for my sins. That is true. I can understand why your heart and your conscience pain you so. But I do not think that you trying to shoulder all the blame yourself will help anyone in the end. They have turned their eyes to the future. They smile and they laugh and they live every day as a new day. Perhaps it is time you do the same. Allowing yourself to drown in guilt is not atonement. Both you and the people of this village have suffered the same wounds. Yet they have remembered how to smile again. I do so wish that you would as well, Liana. Yes, just like that. I've always loved that smile of yours, Liana. Then I'll try. I'll try to keep smiling for you. Now that we've unearthed the villains who were hindering our efforts, we can look into those ruins at last. You have been a great aid to us, Traveler. Thank you. Hey, no problem. And we'll get another Bishop's Staff. Amazing! Now we have 2 of them. Let's give Ophelia one of them. It'll increase light damage dealt. Cool. Alright, now let's actually do what we were trying to do and head back to Rippletide. 5,700 leaves? Who keeps dropping this money? At this rate, I'm half tempted to think that Tress is just robbing people blind at this point. Alright. You there. What is your story? Why can't he seem to understand? That stubborn fool has proposed to me 10 times over, you see. Every time I turn him down and every time he runs home crying all the way. What woman in her right mind would want to marry such a spineless and fragile man? Not me, that's for sure. So begins the tale of love unrequited, huh? Known for her beauty, this woman is the object of attention for many. Men come to Rippletide from far and wide seeking her hand, though her scathing words chase them all away. Well, that's a bittersweet tale if I've ever heard one, huh? Is it you who's that man?
Last!
Tony, huh? No, I will not give up. I will not. I must not. I'm the only one who can make you truly happy, Matilda. You may not know it, but I do. No matter how difficult it may seem, I will never give up on you and me. Interesting. An unreliable young man living in Rippletide. His frail exterior belies a resolute heart, which cannot be easily shaken. Interesting. You're actually pretty strong for someone in Rippletide, huh? Matilda likes men that are strong. Okay, I'll do it.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joined.
Tony, huh? What if I just lose? I mean, because obviously I'm pretty sure that even the strongest of people would fall to Olberic's Brand's Thunder. So what if I just do nothing over and over again? Like, just spam first aid.
You shall be healed.
Or you know what? I could flee the fight as well, because obviously at 4 damage a hit, we're gonna be here forever. So let's just run away. I yield, Tony, I yield. We're going to pretend that you hit me like several hundred times. Tony, I never knew you were so strong. I even surprised myself, Matilda. When I thought of you and I knew that I was battling for a future, I was filled with such strength such as I never felt. Tony. Matilda. I would do anything for you. Why, I would lay down my very life for your happiness. Ulbrich, you could probably get up now. And so I ask once more, will you give me your hand in marriage? Oh, Tony, I never realized your love was so strong and true. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Well, that was easy. And we'll get a critical nut for our troubles.
Yes.
And I feel so safe knowing Tony loves me so. I'm sorry I ever doubted his convictions. Interesting.
Aye.
I shall protect my true love, Matilda, now and forever. As long as she's by my side, I feel unstoppable. Good for you. Oh, wait. You're the princess, aren't you? What do you have to purchase? An empowering earring, huh? Probably shouldn't steal that from you. A bright young woman known as the Son of the Flatlands, said to be an even greater beauty than her mother, the Queen. She dedicates her days to her education, in hopes of better serving her people in the future. Interesting. Oh? What a surprise it is to meet you here. Pray do not tell anyone of my identity. It would not do for anyone to know that the crown princess of Atlasdam is abroad like this. The truth is that I came to meet the great scholar, Professor Paul. He was my tutor when I was a young child, and he is on his way back here now. Professor Paul has been traveling around an island nation off the mainland for the sake of his research. It has been a decade since he's left these shores, but today at last the ship bearing him is due at this harbor. That's not good. Every free hand to the sea, a great ship has foundered in the harbor. To your boats! We'll need every boat we've got to help the people. They won't make it long amongst those waves. No. Cannot be. Forgive me, but I must go find out more. I think we must go find out more. What the hell is going on? So begins the tale of Princess Mary Redo. What's up with you? It is just as I feared. It appears to have been Professor Paul's ship that went down. Professor Paul, please be alright. Where could that dude possibly be then?
The fact is...
That caravan there is headed south from what I hear. I've heard there's a village far to the south where you can get the best quadrate flowers. Okay, that's not what I need to know. Is there anybody who might know of the ship, then?
Hello there.
The caves of... Yeah, we know about the caves of Maya. You there.
Friend?
We're just getting ready to head south with our caravan. The place is lively, to be sure. A bit too lively for my tastes. It just makes me want to go somewhere far, far away. Where the hell could this guy be? Let's see. If we're looking out from the harbor here, could it be somewhere along this area? Could it be in the North Rippletide coast? Because I can't really see any other ship here on the map. There's one there, there's one there, one there. There's just a steering wheel there. Guess we have no choice but to head out and see. If Princess Mary is looking toward the north, then I think that gives us a clue of where we should go. I guess we're heading out onto the East Rippletide coast once more, huh? Looks like we're gonna head north this time. Alright, is there anything here? There does appear to be a cave, and it doesn't seem like those caves are actually the caves of Maya. Is this it? Undertow. Why does this place have a danger level of 45? It's in a level 11 area. What could possibly be in here? I really hope it's Professor Paul, because otherwise this will not be a worthwhile endeavor. Is that another purple chest? You've got to be joking. Oh, well, we'll have to come back here with Therion then to find out what's in there. Is that you, Professor? A refreshing jam. I'll take that. And I'll probably also take the Professor. Oh, I never thought the ship I was on would go down. And worst of all, I have no idea where I am any longer. A former tutor of Princess Mary, in recent years he has traveled to lands beyond Orsterra that he might study foreign cultures and their governing philosophies. His students praise not only his wisdom, but his warm disposition and open mind. Well, that's nice, but we have to get you out of here, mister. A stimulating earring, huh? Well, that's not going to help us very much. Let's get you out of here. The Church of the Sacred Flame has a long history, at one point even holding political sway. Yes, good to know, old man. Now let's take you back to Rippletide. Because there's somebody I think who wants to meet you. Professor Paul! Yes, who might you know? Your Highness? Yes, it is me, Mary! I'm so relieved to find you alive and well. What a shock! My goodness, I should hardly have recognized you. Even in my dreams I could not have imagined you would grow into such a fine lady. Not the wild little princess that I knew, using broken branches as play swords as she ran unchecked about the royal gardens. But please, sir, let us keep tales of the past in the past, if you please. I've never felt more keenly the 10 years that have passed since I left this continent until this moment. Such a long time it does feel like now. I wonder if you still recall, Professor, a certain event when I lost you one of your precious books. Of course I remember it. I'd only meant to play a prank. I had hidden that precious tome of yours in one of the palace's chimneys. And what misfortune it was that it should have been on the very day that the chimney sweeps came to do their duty. It was spring, and so I hadn't thought there was any chance that anyone would set a fire. And still, that book ended up so awfully coated with soot that it could never be read again. But when I tried to apologize to you, you told me this. If you regret your actions, then there is no need for me to scold you further. But I hope you will promise me two things. The first, that you will never do such a thing again. And the second, that you will take this empty tome and fill it with your own words. Write down all that you learn from this day onward, and when you have filled this entire volume, return it to me. I look forward to the day when I will get to read about all that you will learn in life, my princess. I still remember every word of that conversation as though it were only yesterday. Yet it was more than 10 years ago. How the time does fly. I have kept both of my promises, Professor Paul, and this belongs to you. This book! So you truly did complete it? You have learned a great deal in these 10 years. Now I understand very well the grace and wisdom in your eyes. And looking at the worn pages of this volume, I can tell exactly how hard it is that you've been working all this time. Everything that I am today is thanks to the wonderful tutors I've had, like you, Professor Paul. I owe my eternal gratitude for saving the professor. I'm so glad that I was able to see my promise fulfilled. Well, that's nice. I will get an absolute 0 staff. Is it any better than the bishop's staff? No, but it does increase ice damage dealt. Interesting. Alright, let's see. We have one more side quest to do here. Thankfully, we're right next to the dude. My name is Leman, adventurer extraordinaire. Perhaps you heard of me? Can't say I have. Sorry, Leman. No? A shame, that. Anyhow, I'm just about to set out on the journey of a lifetime. Hark, can you hear it? That is the sound of the great unknown calling out to me. And yet, can you believe it? I seem to be completely unequipped for my adventure. My young friend, could you help a great adventurer prepare for the journey of a lifetime? Okay. My name is Leman, the great adventurer. It may not look like it, but I am in need of some help. Of course, your kindness will not go unrewarded. Anyone who comes to my aid will become a memorable sidekick in the epic tale of Leman. You sure seem to think highly of yourself, Leman. Alright. Wait, what does he need? I don't know. Interesting.
Hello, friend.
Nope, you don't have anything that I think we could use. You? Nope, you just have concoction ingredients. You? Adventurer's attire. All the equipment an adventurer needs on a journey. I think I know who could use this. Alright, Lemon, here's your adventurer's attire. Here you go.
Whoa!
Why, this is precisely the sort of equipment a great adventurer like myself needs. It cannot be that you prepared all this for my sake, can it? Forgive me. To have a complete stranger go through such lengths for me wasn't really that hard. Don't sweat it. And yet, since you have already gone to such lengths, would it not be more rude for me to refuse your generosity now? You don't mind, do you? No. Thank you. You are no stranger. No, from today we are fast friends. Now that I am fully equipped, it's time I set out to discover a new continent. Hear me now, O thou vast and uncharted world. I am Leman, and I venture unto thee. Anyhow, I have a feeling our paths will cross again one day. Farewell, friend of my heart. See you on the road, Lemon. And I will see you guys on the road as well in the next episode of Octopath Traveler, when we head down to Cobblestone to go finish all the side quests there. Until then, I hope you all have a great day, and take care.